So this woman is going viral all over the internet in the past 24 hours for saying things in front of the camera, and actions have consequences. Her IP address getting leaked, her address, her workplace, her gym, her kids' schools. And what was so bad that she said that, she's getting all these hate on the internet and getting threats? We'll get to that in a sec, but she turned the actions have consequences to consequences have actions, and I'm going to take actions from my consequences, and I'm going to start a GiveSendGo, which is similar to GoFundMe, and raise almost $500,000.
Did you call him the child?
The fuck you talking
Did you
about?
call the child the word?
None of your fucking business.
It is my own business. You call him Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again?
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay.
Nigger.
Alright, that's what you say.
You don't go digging through people's shit, you dumb fuck.
Nobody dig into your shit.
A little fucking kid just did, you dumb
That little kid, you call him the little child?
What if he acts like one, he's gonna...
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a shit.
So let me get this straight. A 5-year-old took something from your, diaper bag. This is what she's saying. And that's when you chase him, call him the N-word, hate speech towards him, fully crash out towards the kid and the cameraman. It's a 5-year-old. They don't know what's stealing. Yes, they heard that once or twice. No, bad. What happened to, no, that's not yours, that's my son's. Where is your mother? What happened to those? Instead, we're having crash outs at 5-year-olds and calling them slurs and being full-on racist and just crash out in front of them. And once people come and record them and they get exposed to the world and they start getting hate comments, which is a consequences for their actions, they start getting exposed. Some people take it too far with threats, which is I'm fully against. But they start a GiveSendGo. It's the new GoFundMe. Apparently they take like lower percentage. That's why everyone's like opening, their shit over there. And, criminals are also allowed to open an account and people to donate towards them, even though this whole thing should be illegal. Now the goal wasn't $1 million at the beginning. It was $100,000. She says that she's been put in a very dire situation. I had recently a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag at a park. I called the kid out for what he was. This is crazy. This is crazy. Plain. She does not give a shit whatsoever. She is creating more consequences for her actions. Now, this is not one of those situations. Oh, she's a brave person. She doesn't give a fuck. Oh, I like her. No, this is hate speech. If you do hate speech, there is consequences. And don't act shocked once, you start getting consequences. You know what I mean? She said another man who was recently found out that he had a history with law enforcement proceed to record me and follow me to my car. There's been also things about the man said. I can't confirm it with you. Apparently, the guy filming her was charged with a 3rd and a 5th degree criminal sexual conduct. He was accused of touching a 16-year-old without her consent. Now, it wouldn't be a full party if he didn't also start a GoFundMe, whatever the shitting fuck. Help me seek justice for a 5-year-old facing racial hate. Help me! What the fuck is happening? You can't make this up. You literally cannot make this up. This should be a series in South Park. I'm gonna call it as it is. This is a race war. And it's very stupid. Whoever's supporting, oh, I'm with this, I stand with this. Stand with what's right and wrong, you donkeys. What do you mean? Like, I stand with them because, for example, the Kamala guy. This whole thing started because of the Kamala guy. After the guy got, stabbed in the chest and he raised like $500,000. And people were, standing with the Austin, and people were standing with Kamala. That is when the whole race war started. And I don't think any of them would have seen this type of retirement money if, the Kamala situation and the donations would never happened. Now, he raised so far $227,000. She raised $500,000. I think this is gonna go until 600,000-700,000, then it's gonna stop, but it's gonna keep on going. And if it gets to $1 million, she immediately changed it after it got to $100,000, which was her goal to, relocate because her oldest son cannot go to school anymore. Place she exercises have been exposed, and she wants to protect her family by relocating. So she needs not $100,000, which was the goal. It's $1 million. And if they get to $1 million, spoiler alert, it's gonna go to 2 million or God knows, maybe 5 million. Now, he started this fund me because the woman raised $150,000 in less than 24 hours. And he decided to, you know what? The child's feelings were hurt, so I'm going to raise money for the 5-year-old as well because, we need $250,000 to for the damages that he's gonna deal with in therapy for a very, very long time. Now, on a serious note, he said all funds from this campaign will go towards the affected child and family included. Also, to mention, the child wasn't his; he was just defending the child's rights. I don't know where the parents were, but the parents should have been there to defend the child, but they weren't. I have no idea what's going on in the background. Legal redress and social justice efforts in support of the child and family. They also want to press legal charges against this woman as well, which the Rochester Police Department has confirmed that it is actively investigating the incident and gathering information. So they want to see what exactly is going on, and they're gonna take it from there to see, to bring the appropriate charges towards them. Also, the mayor of Rochester addressed this, saying, "Not in our town. Hate has no home here." This is so fucked. This is so fucked. Now, what do I think about the whole situation? Kamala, wrong. The woman in the video, wrong. The guy in the video for raising $250,000 for damages, wrong. You cannot stop someone in a school event. You should just bring the teacher if you get into a physical fight or you feel like, you're being threatened, which you weren't. You're in a school event. There are teachers, there's adults around you. I've said this multiple times. It's a 5-year-old. Let's say the video, some people are saying, oh, he's a 7 or 8-year-old. It's a 7-8-year-old. Tell them, no, that's not yours. You don't start crashing out towards them. And $250,000 for legal? For what? That money, the legal is gonna go like $20,000 towards legal to, press charges for hate speech or whatever. If they want to press charges, the guy isn't the father even. You know what I'm saying? But it is for helping the family. That family, well, I think that is the best thing that happened to them, I guess. Their sons being, someone speaking hate speech towards their son. Like, this is so stupid. Everyone is doing it nowadays. Honestly, you don't need a job. Just say some shit or do some shit and start a GoFundMe. Go viral, and that's about it. But on a serious note, I started a GoFundMe too. Not for me, for Megatron over here. As you can see, I'm sure you've noticed she has no tail. And she's been suffering with this all her life. All I'm asking for is $50 million. So she can walk around with her new tail. She's so insecure walking around with no tail as well. She cares so much about how she looks. The sadness in her eyes. Look sad. Don't you see? Don't you feel bad? $50 million is nothing. Go send me GoFundMe. #/ buy Megatron a new tail /.com fund me go tell. She's been insecure about it all her life, and now see she's shy. She's like, stop showing my insecurities to everyone out there. She's been insecure about it all her life. She's shy. Whenever I try to show her tail, she's trying to run away. She's trying to wait because she feels shame. Help me talk that shame out of her by sending $100 million. No, that's too much. That's too greedy. I'd say $50 million. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, take it easy. I'll see you.